Hey, yeah. Pull up, pull up. Everybody pull up. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Everybody pull up. Everybody pull up. Y'all know what time it is. Come on. What's up with it? What's up with it? I'm gonna give like 3 minutes. Let a few more people pull up, and then we're about to go off. Okay, then we're about to go off because I got a very important topic that I want to discuss today. Right, got a very important topic. So we're gonna wait a little bit, then we're gonna go off. We're gonna wait a little bit, then we're gonna go off. Ask some questions though. Ask questions. Any question? What's up? What's up? I haven't been on this boy in a long, long time. Took a little break, but I'm back. I'm back. Anytime you take a break, you gotta go back harder. You gotta hit it harder. How's your day been so far? It's been great. It's been amazing. I've been feeling blessed, man. I've been feeling truly blessed. I haven't been this happy in a while. You know, got 10, my bad. A lot of things done today already. Uploaded the video, about to upload the TikTok, doing this live stream. You know what I'm saying? We feeling good. We're feeling very, very high vibrational today. And feeling beautiful and feeling blessed, to be honest with you. So yes, today has been very, very nice. Been a very good day. Let me get these chats going. Make sure these chats are visible. What's good? What's good? What's good? Everything good right now. Everything good right now. It's always good. Even when it's bad, it's good. Listen, even when it's bad, it's good. Hold up. Hold up. Just trying to look at the chat as well. All right. We here though. We are here. So pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Ask some questions. Ask anything you want. You know what I'm saying? We here. We here. We ready. So, what is this? You know, I'm just gonna get into it, right? Because a lot of people are gonna replay this probably, so we just gonna get into today's topic. Today's topic is self-love, right? Self-love. Now, and it's interesting. Self-love is an interesting thing because let me tell you something. Society doesn't want you to love yourself. It just doesn't, bro. Society doesn't want you to love yourself. They don't. I was, this might be not news to you, but it was news to me, right? Because it's like this. I used to think that society wanted you to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? We always see them Nike ads and we always see them, you know what I'm saying? Them Tumblr posts and them Instagram posts and, people always telling you to love yourself. But usually when they're telling you to love yourself, usually when they're telling you to love yourself, they are telling you to love bad habits within yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about obesity and stuff like that. Now, we are all at different levels of metabolism and things like that. We all at different levels, right? But society wants you to always be a little overweight. They always want you to be a little overweight. And the reason why they want you to be overweight is because they know if you are overweight, you ain't gonna love yourself. I used to be super skinny. I'm gonna make a video about that. I'm gonna make a video about that, about how I was super skinny. Like, bro, I was super skinny. And the thing is that I didn't love myself as much as I do now that I've got a little bit of muscle on me, now that I got a little bit of weight on me. So it goes both ways. But They want you to love stagnation. They want you to not reach your higher self. And that's what it's really about. That's what it's really about. It's about not being able to truly reach your higher self. Hold up, give me 1 second. Good luck. Sorry with everything. Can't see this, but good luck. Something wrong with the stream? Oh no. Something wrong with the stream? Hey, let me know if the stream's all good. Somebody type, let me know if the stream's all good. Let me know if the stream's all good. Okay. So I also want to touch on how. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Alright, that's good. Okay. And I also want to touch on how, like, when you start loving yourself, bro, the world looks at you differently. The world looks at you differently. And there's a difference between self-love and egotism. You see, I felt like this. How I feel about myself now, I felt like this throughout my entire life. I came to this realization today. That's why I made this live stream. Because I came to this realization that the self-love that I have for myself now, I felt like this throughout my entire life. But society didn't want me to love myself. They don't want me to love myself. They don't want you to love yourself. But you know what we finna do though? We're finna love ourselves anyways. That's what's crazy about it. Let's move around a little bit. Let's move around. You know what's crazy? We finna love ourselves anyways. Cause ain't nobody can tell us what we shouldn't love. And of course you gotta love yourself. Who do you like what? That's crazy. Always gotta have that little level of self-love, bro. Because if you don't, you know what I'm saying, the world finna eat you alive. It really is, man. It really is. Indy, ask any question though. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? How are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people in this world, too, most people don't love themselves because they are addicted to negative, habitual actions. So a lot of people don't have that self-love. And when people don't have that self-love for themselves, we are all reflections. They get, saddened. They get disheartened by your self-love. They see the self-love in you and they get a little hurt because they like, dang, you got self-love, but I don't got self-love. Well, you think you're better than me? Or, you know what I'm saying, things like that. But when people like that come to us, we just got to roll it over. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all you got to do. Because self-love is so powerful. Love in general, as an emotion, as a vibration, as a frequency, it is so powerful. It can destroy anything, bro. Demons, evil, evil shit, evil stuff, it can destroy that. It goes right through that. Because nothing is more powerful than love. Okay? Nothing is more powerful than love. And then when you love yourself, oh, you become you damn near Superman. You damn near Superman. Let's see, we got a question right here. I'm good. How long have you been growing your dreads out? I'm growing my dreads out for about 2 years, maybe 2 years. I think coming up on 3 in like February. So not too long. My dreads are really not that long. Not too long. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a video too about, dreads and like growing them out and, maintaining them. Because when I first started my dread journey, I messed my stuff up a couple times. I was washing my hair too much, not putting enough oils in my hair and stuff. Because for African Americans, or say African Americans, for Africans in general, African hair, our hair has natural oils in it, so we don't have to wash our hair like every single day. The reason why a lot of the reason why a lot of Africans' hair have dandruff in it is because we wash it too much, because dandruff is just dead skin. You know how we get ashy and stuff? That's just how it is, but on your scalp. So if you just put oil in it, you will actually not get dandruff. And I didn't know that. I always just kept washing my hair and washing my hair, and then every time it would have like a little bit of dandruff in it, I would wash it again. But actually continuously overwashing it actually gives it dandruff. So I didn't know that. Y'all probably knew that, but I didn't know that. So yeah, had to do that. And yeah, I messed up my dreads a couple times. But right now, if we just finna talk about hair, right now I'm just letting my stuff freeform. I am not fully freeformed. I've gotten like 3 retwists. I've gotten like, yeah, I think I've gotten like 4 retwists in the span of 2 years. So yeah, that's not a lot of retwists at all. But it is what it is, man. So now I'm just letting my stuff grow. I'm just letting the sun shine on it, and you know what I'm saying, when put a little bit of water in it when I have to, put some oils in it, and letting my stuff just freeform and grow like a plant. Just let a plant, just let it grow. If you are new to your dread journey, if you're new to your hair journey, you know what I'm saying, just let your hair grow. I would recommend just letting it freeform, man. Just letting it lock up. Just let it lock up. But if you want to have a little cleaner look, ain't nothing wrong with a little couple retwists. So yeah. Any other questions though? What's up with it? What's up with it? But yeah, talking about self-love. With self-love, it's like it's a vibration that you have to tap into. I made a video today. It's called Nothing is Hard, right? Because nothing is hard, because it's all about a vibration. It's all about a vibration that you can tap into. Thank you. Somebody said, I hate how these chats, like, they pop up on the screen and they go away. But anyways, I'm currently residing in the UK. I just thought to let you know that your message is reaching outside of the US as well. Please keep preaching the truth. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying, we are all helping. We are all collective, man. We are all one collective. We are all helping the world raise its vibration. And it is raising its vibration. You know what I'm saying? 2021 is way different than 2020. You know what I'm saying? We on the outside, we see a lot of messed up things happen, especially I know y'all saw that oil spill with the fire lake and you know all this. You know, humans in general, we be doing a lot of evil stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to group myself with them, but I guess, you know, we all part of, you know, the collective consciousness. So we be doing some evil stuff in general, right? But overall, we are raising our vibration. And you know what? I think I'm gonna try to do a mass meditation as well on the live stream. Try to do a mass meditation eventually on the live stream, because those help a lot. Is the mass meditation, because we need to heal. We need to heal. You know what I'm saying? The earth is going through its own spiritual awakening as we are going through our own spiritual awakening. As above, so below, right? So the earth is going through its healing stage. Let me see these live chats. Okay. Whew. No, I'm not doing anything on 4th of July. just quickly answer that one. Nah, my family is gone though. My family is doing stuff. Me personally, I don't celebrate any European holidays, to be real. That's nothing against white people. That is nothing against white people. I want to say that. That is nothing against Europeans. That is nothing against white people in general. I just don't celebrate any European holiday, whether that be Christmas. Because if you look within these holidays, if you look within the history of a lot of these holidays, they have demonic origins. Put them right there. We live in a democracy. Demo means demon. Ocracy means rulership. We live in a demonic real shit. If you live in America, and if you live in, you know, the UK, like my bro said right there. So you know what I'm saying. It's all one. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, I just don't celebrate holidays like that because it's a ritualistic activity, and I don't eat meat. So what am I pulling up to a barbecue for if I don't eat meat? You know what I'm saying? So. No, no, I wasn't trying to get on you, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. Cause my mom sure did ask me if I wanted to pull up to the 4th of July thing today, and I was like, nah, I can't fold for that one. Can't fold. Um. Oh, okay. This is a very good question right here. How do you go about hanging out with people you can't talk about spiritual topics like being in your ego versus being in your higher self? Um, you know, with people that I can't talk to spiritual topics about, I just don't talk to them. No, I'm playing. No, but with people I just can't talk to spiritual. Like I'm a spiritual person. Like I am spirit. Like I believe that I am a spirit first, and then I am a vessel. That's how my mindset works. So if I'm communicating with you and you can't resonate on that frequency, we will just never be as deep as we can be. But I do obviously communicate. Like I have a job, right? I have a full-time job. You know what I'm saying? I have a full-time job. So I have communicated with my coworkers and things like that, and you know, done the whole bot thing, and you know what I'm saying? But you know, I also have friends that I could talk a little bit more spiritual about now. I am definitely the most spiritual out of my friend group. Like, I'm definitely the most into it out of everybody, but everybody got a little different percentage, I've noticed. You know what I'm saying? With people who are unspiritual, they're not really unspiritual. Everybody has a certain level of spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Because we are all spiritual beings. So you can't just be like, oh, I'm unspiritual. That's like saying, oh, I'm unhuman. Like, no, bro. Like, or I'm like unego. I don't have an ego. Like, yes, you do. You have an ego. Unless you like done some psychedelics and you literally went through an ego death. But that's a whole nother topic for another situation. Anyways, as for people who are like, you know what I'm saying, bots, nobody's really a bot. They just let their mind go to sleep. So everybody has a level of spirituality, but they let their minds go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I think about it. Sometimes I drop little gems. Sometimes I drop little, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes because a lot of times people like they talk so down on themselves, like, and that's the topic for this whole little live stream is self-love. Why you shouldn't talk down on themselves, talk down on yourselves. So a lot of people they talk so down on themselves, and I'm like, bro, like your words have power. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't just say things like that. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people throw little jokes like, oh, like I remember to give y'all a little story, I remember my friend, he kept saying he was broke, right? He was like, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. And I don't like giving my finances personally, but I was like, hey bro, like, like, because we were all in Colorado, we were all like even when people say I'm getting old, exactly. That literally breaks down your body. Like your body breaks down as soon as you start saying, we gonna get into that later. But yeah, I was hanging with my friend. He kept saying, I'm broke, because we were all in Colorado. And when you go on a trip, it takes a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? When you go on a trip, it takes a lot of money out of your pocket, right? So he kept saying, I'm broke, I'm broke. And I was like, hey, bro, I started this trip and I'm being for real. Now, I don't like giving my personal finances, but I feel like this is important for this story. I was like, bro, I started this trip with like 100 negative in my bank account. Real stuff. Real stuff. And you know what I did, y'all? Y'all know what I did? I listened to subconscious mind affirmations when I went to sleep. Before I went to sleep for 3 days in a row, okay? I listened to subconscious mind affirmations of 528 hertz of a dude saying, I'm rich, I'm abundant, I'm prosperous. And I just kept saying that to myself over and over and over again. And I implanted it on my subconscious mind. 2 days later, I got a $700 check. And that's how it works. And I told him like, hey, this is what you got to do. And then he was like, I'm fucking rich. Like, he was like kind of trying to mock me. You know what I'm saying? he was kind of mocking me. And you know what I'm saying? That's how people do. Even if you show them the evidence, they still like won't resonate with it because we so caught up within this third dimensional realm. But the truth is, this is the truth. Your mind creates the 3D. Your mind creates the third dimensional realm. This is what I found out. Not even from the start of my youth. I found this out recently, like maybe 3 months ago, right? Your mind creates the third dimensional realm. Your mind creates the physical vessel. I believe I chose my own name. Now that might sound crazy. That might sound crazy, bro. But I believe I chose my own name. I believe I chose my own name. I believe I chose my own parents. And here's another topic. The reason why people don't want to accept that they create their own reality, I've realized this. The reason why people don't want to accept that they create their own reality is responsibility. Because if you a little chubby, right? If you a little chubby, if you you slacking on your workouts, or you slacking, you're just slacking in some area of life. Now, I'm not the most perfect human being in the planet. I slack when I slack, you know what I'm saying? But my point is, it's responsibility. It's about knowing that you can do better. Because when you know that you create your own reality, you know that your potential is infinite. And people don't like that. People, honest to God, don't like that. They don't like the responsibility of being able to create their own reality. Because when things are happening to you, and you have a very reactive mind, then you can blame things. You can blame things on yourself. Oh, it's cause I grew up here. It's cause I'm this race, or it's cause my parents were like this. We've all have said it. I've said it. Of course I've said it. We've all have said it. But you know what I'm saying? We all got starter cards, man. We all have starter cards. And you so focused on somebody else's ace that you're not even focused on your own ace. You got your own little cards. Everybody has an ace of diamonds. Everybody has an ace of diamonds that they can play within this life. But most people don't play their ace of diamonds. And this goes to learning your zodiac signs and learning your astrology and numerology. This goes to that too. But most people don't play their ace of diamonds because they either don't think they have one, or they're so focused on somebody else's ace of diamonds that they don't even use it. They don't even use the cards that God has handed them. So let me get back into these questions. All right. Let me see. Live chat. Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah. Even when people say I'm old, like that's you're literally breaking down your body, man. I went to. Does any of you guys live in Colorado? I don't know. But I went to Colorado, right? And everybody there is active. Everybody there works. Everybody there is active. Favorite hobby? I'll answer that in 1 second. Everybody there is active, bro. Being old is in the mind. It's in the mind. Let me tell you, if you are below 80, you have no excuses. And there's some people who are 80, bro. There was some dude, when we got up to Pikes Peak, we were riding down the transit, and there was some dude, and he knew like all about the surrounding area and stuff like that. And he was telling us this story about how this dude who was like 60 years old was climbing the mountains, bro. Literally climbing each and every mountain in Colorado from different angles and shit. And on his 66th birthday, he climbed this one mountain that was like, it was really big. I don't know. I forgot about it. I forgot like what the significance of the 66 with the mountain was, but it was like 66 elevation. That's crazy how it's like 6 people in the live and whatever. But it was like 66 elevation or 66,000 elevation or something, and he climbed that mountain on his 66th birthday. So age is just a number, bro. It's just a number of your physical vessel. But you, like ancient Egyptians, now we're gonna get a little bit more up there. Ancient Egyptians, bro, they lived till they was like 2,000 years old, 200 years old, more like. And there's multiple people in history who have lived very long lives. It's all about, number one, what you put in your physical vessel, physical vessel, and number two, what you think. What do you think? If you think you're old, then you old, man. There's people who are my age and are like, I'm getting old. Like, you're not. Okay, technically you're getting old, but that shouldn't suppress your abilities. Period. Oh, I use wealth affirmations. I'll probably put it in the description of this video. But yeah, I use wealth affirmations and I listen to it pretty much every day. And it always, you know what I'm saying, money always flows to me somehow, some way. Literally, somehow, some way, money always comes to me, like literally. And it's not only about wealth affirmation, it's about appreciating what you have, appreciating everything you have. Like, a lot of people eat and they don't even say, damn, like, I'm really thankful for this meal. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm really thankful for the AC in this house. I'm really thankful that I live in a home. I'm really thankful for my, you know what I'm saying, for my bracelet, for this shirt, for my physical vessel, for, you know what I'm saying, for everything. I'm really thankful for everything. I'm really thankful for my hair, my eyebrows, my eyes, you know what I'm saying. Because what I've noticed is that when you lose something, like, you know, when you lose your phone, right? When you lose your phone, you start panicking and stuff like that. And that's just the vibration of, that's a certain vibration of love, you know what I'm saying? Because you have gratitude for your phone, but we don't appreciate our phone, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how it is. When we lose something, that's when we actually start appreciating it. But if we just stay in the vibration of gratitude, and if we just stay in the vibration of appreciation, then we would actually get more than what we have. It's real stuff, man. It's real stuff. What was your third eye experience? Ask any question y'all want, y'all. I'm answering all of them. But yeah, what was your third eye experience? I don't know, man. I really have a third eye experience like every day. I've seen angels, I've seen demons, what we would call demons, or what we would call angels, or aliens, or whatever you want to call them. I really don't have a specific name for them, but I've seen aliens, I've seen angels, I've seen demons, I feel like my third eye at this point is just constantly open, because I've always see something. Always see some shit, you know what I'm saying? Always see something. So yeah, there's times where, okay, I'll give you one third eye experience. This is back when I was smoking. I don't really smoke too much now, but when I was smoking, I was hanging with my friends, right? And I was a little slumped, and I closed my eyes, and I just saw everybody's aura. I just saw everyone's aura in the room, literally. I saw everybody's aura. I even saw the cat's aura. And this just, you know, this just shows that, you know, cats have a certain level of intelligence. They got a certain level of, you know what I'm saying, cognitive in them, a certain level of spirit, really, right? Animals in general have a certain level of spirit, but, you know what I'm saying, maybe that'll be a topic for another time. But yeah, I closed my eyes and I just saw everybody's aura, and that was really freaky. And that was before I like knew a lot about spirituality and stuff like that, because this was like maybe like, it was like sophomore year in high school, and you know, I've been graduated high school, so yeah, it was pretty crazy, pretty freaky. That's one third eye experience. But I've seen a lot of things, man. I've seen ghosts, like a lot. I don't know why I see all this stuff. I don't know why, like, I've seen all this stuff and stuff like that. It is what it is. But you know, sometimes it's a little freaky. Nowadays, though, when I see stuff like that, I just don't even care. Real stuff, like, it's kind of crazy. It's become so a part of my reality where I just, like, I don't even care. Like, if I see a ghost right now, I'd be like, that's wild, and I'll just keep live streaming. Like, I wouldn't care. But favorite hobby. My favorite hobby, I would say, is skateboarding. Yeah, skateboarding and working out and just doing exercises, cardio exercises. You know what I'm saying? I just recently went to Pikes Peak, Colorado, climbed some mountains there, and that was really cool. That was my first time like hiking and things like that, and that takes a lot out of you, man, because you got to use your whole body with the hike. It's a lot like running, but like it's different. It hits a little different. But yeah, any like type of exercise, cardio exercise. I play a little bit of a guitar. I need to buy a new guitar, but yeah, I used to play a little bit of guitar. And skateboarding definitely though. I ain't cold on a skateboard, but I can do a little, you know what I'm saying? I can do a little kick flip. I can do a little ollie. I can do a little board slide. Maybe hit a couple, maybe hit a tray, you know what I'm saying? Maybe hit a tray. Maybe hit a tray. How long you be in the sun? I try to go outside every single day. I try to go outside every single day. You know what I'm saying? If anything, yeah, we can maybe go outside now. Shit. Oh, I don't got no shoes on. Oh no. Yeah, but I try to go outside every single day. Sometimes I just look at the sun. Sometimes I just stare at the sun. Now I'm gonna make a video about sun gazing. I'm gonna make a new video about sun gazing. For sure. Make a video about sun gazing. Because I've learned some new things about sun gazing. And yeah, sun gazing is really powerful. The sun literally sends a vibrational frequency that you can tap into. So yeah, any frequency, you can tap into it. So yes, sir. Sun gazing is very beneficial. Sun gazing helps out your skin. Sun gazing grows your hair. Sun gazing gives you knowledge, gives you intelligence, because you are literally tapping into the frequency of something that is ancient. So yeah. Do you play any video games? Also, ask any question, y'all. Even if you think it will offend me, I actually love those questions the most. So you know what I'm saying? Like any question at all, man. I don't get offended easily. I literally don't. So ask any question you want. I am here. I'm ready to ask any question. It is more of a discussion, less of a Q&A, more of a discussion. So anything. All right. But anyways, continuing on. Do you play any video games? Not really. Not too often. I don't really play video games too often. I'm like kind of I'm a little crazy in the sense of I'm a little bit of a workaholic, where like video games give me anxiety in a certain level. What I mean by that is that when I play video games, I feel like I ain't doing ish. So I'm like, let me do something. And then I usually play video games for like 10, 20 minutes. A day like this where I've literally gotten everything done. Don't work today. Don't work today. Uploaded the video. You know what I'm saying? Doing this live stream, doing stuff like this. You know, I might play video games later on today, but when I do play video games, I don't play it for too long. I really don't play it for too long. I play it for like 30, 20 minutes. And I'm not saying, listen, take breaks. I'm not saying like, oh, you shouldn't play video games because you're wasting your life. Now, if you on that boy for like 10, 20 hours, and I mean, yeah, you are kind of wasting your life at that point. But you should take breaks, you know what I'm saying? If you want to play video games, you should definitely play video games. If you want to, have a little Twitch or something like that, monetize something like that, then go for it, man. There's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, taking breaks and enjoying yourself. But for me personally, I get like a little level of anxiety when I play video games, because I'll be like, oh, I'm not doing anything with my life, or oh, I gotta work. I gotta do something, man. So I just like, yeah. That's how I feel about that type of stuff. But when I do play video games, I usually play GTA 5. I play Brawlhalla. I play a lot of Brawlhalla. Y'all know what Brawlhalla is. It's like a little fighting game. It's kind of like Smash Bros. So yeah. Ask any question though. What's up with it? Self-love live stream. Let's get it. What type of meditations techniques do you do during your meditations, bro? Depending on what I'm meditating. depending on my intentions within my meditation. There's three main meditations that I do, which is visualization, breath work, and chakra aligning, root chakra aligning. Oh, and sexual transmutation. But that's kind of like chakra aligning, kind of. So yeah, with breath work, that's me just focusing on my breathing. Focusing on my breathing and trying to get my mind to the theta state frequency as much as possible. So me just literally just doing that. That felt so good. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, me just literally doing that. Visualization is me doing that same breath technique, but at the same time, me visualizing my kind of desires, if you want to call it. So me like literally like doing something that I anticipate that I will be doing in like a couple months or a couple days or whatever time span that it will take. And then with visualization though, let me touch more on that. With visualization though, you can't think of yourself. You have to like literally be in that vibration. So with visualization, I don't view it as me imagining that I'm there. I more view it as like I'm literally there doing that thing. Like I'm literally like how I'm live streaming now. I literally view it as I'm literally there doing that thing. So that's just a little, just touching on that. But when I say breath work, visualization, oh, and chakra aligning. So that's just me focusing on my root chakra and letting it go, focusing on each individual chakra and letting my root chakra empower each of my chakras. And that's kind of the same thing as sexual transmutation. Although you can use visualization with sexual transmutation as well and kind of like let you transmute the sexual energy that you've harnessed into like your dreams and your desires and let them manifest like that. So you know what I'm saying? I try to meditate every day though for about 10 to 15 minutes depending on my time. Sometimes I meditate for 30 minutes. Sometimes. Not all the time though. Need to do more. Ask any question though. What's up with it? What kind of music do you listen to? What genres and artists? Ooh. So I've listened to a lot of J Electronica recently. A lot of J Electronica. I kind of listen to music that's kind of like a little motivational, you know what I'm saying? Like a little something that gets me up, something that I can definitely get up, work out to. But if you're talking about more chill music that I used to listen to, which is still good music, I just don't listen to it as often now. I used to listen to a lot of Mac Miller, a lot of Tyler the Creator, a lot of Glass Animals. Glass Animals hit. A lot of Glass Animals, a lot of Alt J. This is when I was more smoking. Yeah, man. I know I'm gonna watch this live stream back and I'm like, oh man, I should have definitely put more game on. But Kendrick Lamar, listen to a lot of Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, things like that, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. I listen to like rap, R&B, really all music, bro. Really all music. Any rock. There we go. I knew I was finna watch this mug. That I'm glad that you said that. Any rock music? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. System of a Down? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, my type of rock music that I listen to is more like indie rock. So, Arctic Monkeys, Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix, that's all I can really think of now. But yeah, a lot. I listen to a lot of music. Not really country, but I can get down to some country though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I listen to all musics, bro. There's always if you don't like a certain genre, to me it's like this. If you don't like a certain genre of music, you just haven't listened to it enough times. Like I remember me and my homie. It was me, my homie who was Black African American, and then my other homie who was Caucasian white, right? And then it was so funny. My Black homie, he was making fun of my Caucasian homie's music because my Caucasian homie was listening to he was listening to a rock, but it was like a more heavy metal rock, right? He was listening to a more heavy metal rock, and he was like, "Bro, that's trash." He was like, "Bro, like all they talk about is like killing themselves and like emo shit and all that shit." And you know, me, I really don't even talk a lot of real stuff. You know, Gemini moon, but Taurus rising. So, and Capricorn sun. So me, I was just observing. That's how I learned a lot. So I was just observing. I was just listening to the conversation. And then my black homie was getting on my other homie's music. He was like, and then my Caucasian homie, he was like, "Nah, man, it's not about that, bro. It's about like the lyrics and like, you know what I'm saying? What do they talk about in rap? In rap, all they do is talk about is killing other people and stuff like that." And you know, they was coming at it, right? And then eventually they just played the music. Eventually, they just played the music. Black homie played some rap. It was like rah 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 rah. You know what I'm saying? How rap music is. Other homie played some rock music, and then there was like a slight moment of silence because they compared the two music genres, and I was just like, "Nigga, this sounds exactly the same." Cause it does, bro. Rock and rap sounds exactly the same. And if you are an African American or somebody in my skin complexion, you realize that we invented, I like to say discovered, I don't like to say invent too much, but we invented rock and roll. The first rock song was Rocket 69, and that was created by I think a black woman or a black band, something like that. But yeah, man, so always open your mind to different genres of music. I used to be one of those people who was like, "Oh, I don't listen to country music. I don't like country music." But hey, I've listened to some country song that's it's kind of fire. Like, I'm sorry, like, you know what I'm saying? We can go slow. We can go. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Anime. See? Hold up. Hold up. When I wake up from astral travel dreams, sometimes I open my eyes and immediately have anxiety. Any correlation to what to could be? What this could be? What the correlation could be? Um. So you wake up from astral travel dreams and you have anxiety. Well, could be just you like not being experienced within that space enough where sorry, I was just looking at somebody that was like chasing their dog outside, but yeah, it could be just like you just not being as experienced enough within that field. Cause you know what I'm saying? Astral travel, spirituality, these things are like they're kind of wild. See, we are living in the we're right now we're living in the conscious mind where we're consciously doing things. But when you're astral traveling, you're living in the subconscious mind. You're living more in the spirit. So sometimes you can't control everything you do consciously when you are in the astral realm. You know what I mean? You're kind of just doing things. You're in the theta state. You get what I mean? So when you don't have this certain level of control, you like it gives off anxiety. And I'm able to explain this because I've felt the same thing of like anxiety when I've gone to the astral realm. And you know, anxiety it's just it's a level of fear, and it's a level of you not being able to tap into that vibration as often. So you're not always astral traveling, at least not consciously. So when you are consciously astral traveling, it's kind of a wild ass experience, and that may be why you have anxiety. But if you continuously do it, I feel like that will eventually go away. But it's nothing to be afraid of, though. It's nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, indie rock. Yes, sir. Automatica. Probably gonna pronounce that wrong, so I'm not even gonna pronounce it at all. Good vibes, man. Yeah, I'll check it out. No worries. I'll definitely check it out. Anime music go hard too. On God. If y'all don't know, you know I'm a big fan of anime, bro. I love anime. I think anime can teach you about life. I think I'm gonna make a video about that. How anime can teach you about life and stuff like that. Cause man, if you watch some anime, like that, it teaches you about how to work hard and how to like go for your dreams and like stuff like that. So yeah. Definitely don't sleep on no anime, alright? Don't sleep on no anime. Ask any question though, y'all. I'm here. Even if you think it will offend me. Even if you think it's a stupid question. Those are my favorite questions. I love stupid questions. My favorite questions are stupid questions. And my favorite questions are questions that people think they will offend me. Because then that opens up a very interesting discussion. So, you know what I'm saying? I ask people questions that I think might offend them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid. Sometimes it actually does offend them. And, you know, things happen. Uh, let's see. What is your main manifestation technique? So I like visualization. I like visualization. I just visualize. Neville Goddard is a good person who can teach you a lot about manifestation techniques and things like that. I'll answer that in a second. Neville Goddard is a good he teaches you about manifestation techniques and things like that, visualization, living in the vibration. Because what manifestation really is just, I'm gonna get a little closer. Back kind of starting to hurt. But what manifestation really is, it's just tapping into the frequency that you desire. So anything you want, you can tap into that frequency. Yes, I do script. Yes. So it's all about tapping to the frequency. So script is a perfect example of that. So if you want something, you want like a mansion, you have to be like, today I awaken with so much abundance and love. I love my luscious garden. I love my this and this. And you have to have gratitude for that frequency before you actually feel it in the physical realm. Because what that is doing is that it's creating it dense. In the fourth dimensional astral realm, it's making it dense enough for it to manifest into the spiritual realm. So it's like, if it's like up here and you keep doing script and affirmations and you keep having faith, because a lot of the times what ruins affirmations, a lot of times what ruins manifestations is having doubt in your mind. When you have doubt, it goes right back up. You know what I'm saying? It becomes less dense, you know. So affirmation, script, things like that, it makes it dense enough and dense enough and dense enough to where it actually manifests into the third dimensional realm. So that's really all what manifestation is. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want something, you got to have it now. You got to believe that you have it now. And that may be hard, but when you do visualizations, when you do affirmations, it becomes way easier. And you actually believe that you have it now, but it's just like on its way. Kind of like when you order a package on Amazon or when you order a package on anything, you have it. You have it. You already paid for it. You have it. But it's just on the way. And that's how you got to think about your manifestations, is that they're on the way. You already got it. You know what I'm saying? It's just becoming dense. It's densifying. Okay. We're going to go for 1 hour. Okay. 20 more minutes because I got a lot of stuff I still got to do, unfortunately. I make beats and stuff. That's why I'm asking so much about music. Hey, man, beats are cool. That's dope as fuck. I wish I made beats. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking into something like that, making a little beat or something. I have made a beat before, but it's kind of Okay. Yeah, anime really does teach you about life. What type of girls you like? What race? I don't know, man. I like all girls. I think all races have their beauty. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I like, if you're asking me more specifically, you know, I like females who are just like fit. You know what I mean? Like fit, and that's it. That's all. Look, that's all the qualifications you need. It's fit. You gotta have a little bit of spiritual knowledge so I can actually go deep with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the bot stuff. I've talked to a lot of females. You know, I've talked to a lot of females. No, no. I've talked to a lot of females who are like they, you know what I'm saying, they just don't got the spiritual knowledge at all. You know what I'm saying? At all. It's just not there. And I'm not really with that, because it's like, how am I supposed to go deep with you? How am I supposed to connect with you? You know what I'm saying? If we can't even talk about, you know, something that's less physical. Why we always gotta talk about something physical? Why we always gotta talk about something materialistic? But I've also met girls who are very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Now that people know what I'm on, I've met a lot of females who are spiritual. I've also met a lot of females who are like fake spiritual, like on some weird stuff, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, maybe y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Like females or like people in general who like act fake spiritual so they can like be cool with you, but you low key know that they ain't really about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm never the type of person to exclude somebody out of spirituality. I'm never the type of person to be like, oh, you're not spiritual, you're not spiritual. No, I'm the most, no, I'm never that type of person. But don't act like you have more knowledge than you have. You know what I'm saying? That's like me being like, it's like me coming on here and being like, yeah, dude, so I'm like really good at like brain surgery and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You all you gotta do is just go into the brain and take. Nah, I don't know about brain surgery. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't. I don't know that. I'm not that good at math either. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that easy. Don't act like you know more than you know, man. It's very unattractive. Real stuff. You know what I'm saying? I learned from y'all. Y'all learn from me. I learn from y'all as well. I learn things every single day when I'm just looking through the comments. Like, we are learners, but we are also teachers. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't just act like you just a teacher and that's it. Like, no, there's always infinite levels of knowledge that you can learn. So I don't like when girls do that too. That shit is really cringe, honestly. All right. But I do mainly like black girls. If you guys asking what race, okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Um, Thoughts on manifesting through sex. She see, and this is where like you can become like a god. Like you already a god. See, you already a god, but this is where you become like that. You know what I'm saying? This is where you become that one, because it's like this, bro. If you find somebody who you know is your twin flame and you have the cognitive dissonance where it's like, okay, you checked up their zodiac signs, you checked your zodiac signs, and it kind of matches and it makes sense, y'all can literally like take over the world type stuff. Y'all probably gonna be so spiritual that you don't want to take over the world, but y'all could. Like, you got the power to, because like sexual energy is so damn powerful. It's so powerful. And it's like this, for my dudes out there, when you know what I'm saying, have relations with a female, you can actually, let me put y'all on game for a little bit. When you have relations with the female and you are at the point where you are about to ejaculate, sorry, you know what I'm saying, we got to get into a little sexual education right now, but when you're at the point where you're about to ejaculate, you can actually hold that sexual energy and use it throughout your chakras, and actually use that sexual energy throughout the chakras, and then the female can do the same thing. And then what that does is that aligns your chakras damn near perfectly. See, I talk about sexual transmutation. It's interesting. I'll get to that in a second. But I talk about sexual transmutation, and yeah, that works. But when you are actually, but the best sexual transmutation is when you're, actually having sex, and you are able to actually align your chakras when you are at the point of ejaculation, or at the point of climax for the female and the dude. So if you are both aware of this, and then it's a skill too, so you kind of got to like do it a couple times and you got to master it. So if you are aware of this and you do that, like, bro, you become, your energy becomes that big. I learned that from Hindsight, a YouTuber called Hindsight. Talked about that a little bit. Let's see. I hate talking to people who are so dry with no depth. Oh yeah, man. I'm more into carbon women that have a lot of intelligence and spirituality. I relate to them a lot. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't like to talk to people when they're dry and no depth. I'm kind of been I've kind of like accepted it though. When I was younger, I used to like not talk to nobody unless it was a deep conversation. But now I'm kind of chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to talk to people like that. I'm about to become a real estate agent too, so I gotta like You know what I'm saying? There's benefits to having a spiritual conversation, and there's benefits to having a more I wouldn't say dry conversation, but a more less depth conversation, a more surface level conversation. There's benefits to both. They kind of teach you both about life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's benefits to having a conversation that's like, "Hi, how's the weather going?" And then there's benefits to talking about, "Oh, bro, have you seen the new news article about aliens and you know what I'm saying, chakras and all that stuff." Benefits to both is what I've learned. Hey, ask any question, y'all. Any question at all. And the spiritual stuff goes into things that people don't want to hear, the darker aspects. Yeah, man. Like it's what I said, when you realize that you are God or an aspect of God, or at least your spirit is God, then it's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of responsibility that people just don't want, period. And when people don't want that responsibility, they kind of close their ears. I know exactly when I'm talking to somebody about more spiritual things and they kind of close their ears. I'm just like, hey man, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You can't impede on nobody's free will. You can't be like, even if it's something that you are trying to help them, even if you feel like you're trying to help them, you can never impede on nobody's free will. You just kind of let people, do what they do. People want to live their lives without learning the deeper aspects of their psyche. You know what I'm saying? Then that's how they gonna live. Eventually, you know what I'm saying, when they die, they gonna learn, they gonna learn what's up, but it is what it is, man. You can't force somebody to do nothing. That is how it is. We all are gods in our own way, and we all have free will. This camera keeps moving. I swear, Dante, your side real zodiac sign is your true sign because it goes by the stars instead of the season like the tropical system does. Your side real zodiac sign. I haven't heard of that. Are you gonna post this live stream? I missed. Yes, I am going to post this live stream. Your sidereal system is your true sign. Do you have a lot of friends? I have. Uh, oh man, I don't know, man. I guess you could say I have a lot of friends. I have a group of friends, and we are a pretty tight knit group. I'm going upstairs because I'm about to check out this sidereal system that this dude's talking about here. I'm about to get on my laptop, but yeah, I guess you could say that I have a lot of friends. I have like my friends though. I don't really like hang out with them that much unless it's like something big, and that's how I kind of like doing things. Like hang out with people hella because I like my time alone. But when I do hang out with you, I kind of want it to be special in a way. So yeah. Continuing on with the questions, I'm just looking up this sidereal zodiac sign. I think I've heard of it before actually. Got my laptop here. Zodiac. Sidereal astrology. Both forms of astrology contain signs named after constellations of the stars as they were around 0 AD. The sidereal system is based on the current position of the constellations. Interesting. We built this system on rock. Okay, that was that. Oh, I just saw a really good question. Yeah, shout out Heinz. Shout out Heinz. Hey, I was subscribed to Heinz when he was at like 18,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? That boy blew up though. On the underground tunnels at Denver International Airport and being, hey, I didn't go to the airport in Denver. I went to Denver, but I didn't go to the airport in Denver. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Like I don't know how the U.S. government allows things like that to happen. But you know what I'm saying, we do live in a democracy, which I previously explained means a democratic, not democratic rulership, demonic rulership. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But yeah, there's a lot of weird, weird stuff like that all the time. Oh yeah, and I did read about those Georgia Guidestones as well. Shit, you know, I got my computer here. I could show y'all everything real quick. If you don't know, the Georgia Guidestones were like stones that people built. I don't even know what people built them, but they were just talking about like how they gotta reduce the population and all this crazy stuff. Like what? All right, but what I did here is I looked up my my side rail supposedly. So, oh, you know what? I know what you're talking about. Yeah, cause the stars change in the sky. So now it says my sun's in Sagittarius. But my question is that when it changes, does that mean it's different? I don't know. I'll check this out later. Let's look up something crazy though. uh oh no, my spelling's so atrocious. Hold up. Hey, ask any question y'all want though. I'm here to answer anything y'all want. Anything at all. Okay, hold up. Pulling it up now. All right, bet. Georgia Guidestones. So, just a little brief educational lesson about the weird shit that America does every single fucking day. They basically not genocide. Bro, they don't listen. Never go too deep into Google. Google always lying about something somewhere, somehow, right? So yeah, it talks about reducing the population. How is reducing the population not genocide? Look, maintain humanity under 500,000. What the fuck? And perpetration balance with nature, bro. What? What? Look, what? So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. If y'all ain't know, look it up yourself though. Talks about basically killing off humanity and like what the elites are trying to do, because you know how the elites, like, they show you the message before they actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Just to flex a little bit, to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna put humanity under 500,000 and stuff. Phone messed up a little bit, but yeah, they, you know, they at least like try to flex on you and stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna put the humanity population under 500,000. So just want to show y'all that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Six. They say, hold up, let me. Hey, ask any question though. What's up with it? I'm gonna be on here for like 10 more minutes probably. Probably like 10 more minutes. So let's get it. You seen a dragon in real life? No. I have not seen a dragon in real life. Okay. I read about fairies one night. The next morning, I woke up and walked to the street near my door, and I found a fairy card, a Yu-Gi-Oh card. That's tight, ain't it? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's kind of wild. Uh, it's like once I awaken, I lost my friends. I'm smarter now, but it's not always. Oh, you meant like that? Oh yeah. Oh, well, the thing is, I've lost a lot of friends. Like I wouldn't say I was popular in high school, But I just knew a lot of people. I knew hella people, right? And I lost all of them. I lost all of them. As soon as I was like, you know what, I'm done. I was like, I'm done smoking weed. I'm done doing other drugs. We're not gonna get into all those, but I'm done doing those type of stuff. As soon as I said that, I lost half my friend group. Friend group cut in half, and then the other people that I was hanging out with, I hanged out with them like on a very less regular basis. And I don't know what it is, but you know what I'm saying? Once you awaken, you gonna lose people, and that's just how it is because people don't want to raise their vibration, bro. It may seem crazy to us who are constantly trying to empower ourselves, constantly trying to evolve, constantly trying to raise our vibration. It may seem crazy to you, but there are people who don't want to raise their vibration. They want to sit at the same place that they are and have a vibration of stagnation for the rest of their lives. Ooh, before I dip off, I want to show y'all a little something I've been writing in this. Yeah. Yeah. But let me answer some more questions before I get into that. Um yeah, so once you awaken, man, you may lose friends. I'll make a video about that. When you awaken, you're gonna lose some homies. It is what it is. And you know what I'm saying? How I view it though, how I started to view it is that if they don't want you in their lives and you can't want them in your lives. If they don't want to improve as much as you have, then you know what I'm saying, you just gonna have to let it roll. You just gonna have to let it roll. Real stuff. I mean, there's people who I hang with now that I'm like, hey, I might have to cut them off. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. But you got to really focus on yourself and you got to focus on your own improvement because that is what comes first is self-love, which is what this live stream is titled. So yeah, the higher elites want to reduce the population under 500 million and they serve the devil. Yeah, facts. Like that may seem crazy to some people, but yeah, facts. We will ascend them so them demons could try. Yeah, I mean this ain't gonna work. Listen, this ain't gonna work. You can't do that much evil in the universe. And the universe is going to balance itself out, and that's why we have in the age of Aquarius, the age of Revelations, and this is why we have, you know what I'm saying. This is why we're doing what we're doing because we are the good. We are all that evil. It's balancing out and it's going into that good. You know what I'm saying? Scale of my yacht. You know what I'm saying? Look that up. So yeah, the universal scale, the scale of my yacht. So that's how it is. So we fighting back every single day. When you raise your vibration, that's you fighting back. So yeah, that's how it is, man. Whew. Thoughts of the government making up dinosaurs to hide the proof of giants. Okay, I think dinosaurs existed, but I also think giants existed too. So, yeah. Like, I think both existed, right? And I think dinosaurs are still real in an aspect. But that's a conspiracy. That's something I never heard of. Making up dinosaurs to hide the proof of giants. I haven't heard of that one. But I think both exist. I think dinosaurs existed, but I also think giants existed. Pretty obviously, it's obvious the giants existed. There's like bones and shit of giants. You know what I'm saying? And as for dinosaur bones, I can see why you say that though, because if you go into a museum, right, the dinosaur bones there are fake. The dinosaur bones in the museum are actually fake, bro. There's one real dinosaur bone in a museum, bro. They're all like replicas is what they call them, right? They're replicas because they say that what they say is that it's the dinosaur bones are too sensitive to be like hung up like that, so they replicate the dinosaur bones. But that is completely suspect to me. I can understand when somebody would say that. Ooh, do you think 5G is going to be used? Whew. Do you think 5G is going to be used to activate something within the vaccinated people? Oh, I don't know about 5G, But a certain technology, yes. Yeah. For the people who are vaccinated, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna let time tell. That's all I'm gonna say. We just gonna let time tell, and that's how I'm gonna lead that one. Is that we just gonna let time tell. It's all a part of our evolutionary test. Keep love going, but be a warrior. Yes. Be a loving warrior. Real stuff. Be a loving warrior. Because it's all just a test, man. It's all just we are the universe testing itself. And we're going to defeat, like, whatever comes to us, we're going to defeat it. So that's just how it is. My whole family's vaccinated. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be smiling right now. I shouldn't be laughing right now because that's actually kind of sad. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. We just got, hey, I'm just with the whole vaccine stuff. We just gonna let time tell. I got my own little things, but you know what I'm saying. I don't want to get into it. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to get into it. What I'm thinking about doing is creating a Patreon where I talk about more conspiratorial things. What I'm thinking about doing is creating a Patreon where I'm talking about more conspiratorial things because I don't want to talk about it on my YouTube channel because I feel like they're gonna block my stuff. I mean, if you look at Young Pharaoh, if you look at certain videos, they do shadow ban on YouTube. So, but I do want to talk about it at the same time. You get me? So I think I'm gonna make a Patreon where I talk about more conspiratorial things and go deep into it, like deep into it. Shit, I might do that shit today. Who knows? The Eastern astrology originated from ancient Kemet, which is accurate to your soul. Check out cloaked ships. Them ETs is here. But I feel like a Capricorn though. Like, I feel like a Capricorn. So I don't know, man. I definitely feel like a Capricorn. I definitely feel like a Capricorn. Capricorn type giant. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? But I do have a little Sagittarius nature, but I think that's from my North Node, which is in Gemini. Or my South Node, my bad, which is in Sagittarius. Although my natal chart does not have any fire in it, and I kind of don't resonate with that because I feel like I got a lot of passion in me. But then again, that might just be the Capricorn nature. You know what I'm saying? We could look up zodiac signs if y'all want, but yeah, that's true. Um, Check out cloaked ships. Them ETs is here, and we balancing it out. I am so grateful. Cloaked ships on Instagram. The universe never ceases to amaze me. All right, why not? Why not? Why not? What's your opinions on religion? Oh, okay. I'll talk about that as I'm looking this up. My opinions on religion is that religion brainwashes you, and yeah, I mean, it's real stuff though. Like, religion kind of brainwashes you, and you know, we're kind of forced to do whatever religion says. So, me personally, I wasn't raised super religious, but I was Baptist in a way, which is just, you know what I'm saying, black Christianity. And yeah, it closes your mind to a lot of things. See, me, I'm not religious. Me, I follow my ancestors. That's how I feel. Yeah, no, Jesus was an allegory of the sun, and he was an allegory of your higher self. So Jesus was just your higher self, literally, and the sun. That's it. That's all it was. It was just a story. The Bible is really just a Freemasonic book that just talks about you know, just the agendas that will happen, that will take place in the future. So I'm not saying nothing wrong with the, well, I guess you could say something wrong with the Bible. But what I mean is nothing wrong with the Bible in the aspect of you can read it and you can learn something from the Bible. A lot of the things from the Bible come from ancient Kemet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things from the Bible come from ancient Kemet. Jesus is just also a version of Osiraptus, which is just Osiris mixed with Serapis, and that comes from ancient Kemet. So a lot of things from the Bible comes from ancient Kemet. So the Bible is not really a bad thing, but what people do is they weaponize the Bible. They weaponize the Bible, and that's where I don't rock with that at all. That's what I don't rock with. I don't rock with the weaponization of the Bible, and I don't rock with how the Bible closes your mind to other things. So we got a lot of black people out here who they're so into the Bible that they don't want to listen to ancient Kemet. They don't want to listen to Egyptian you know what I'm saying, law of Maya. You know what I'm saying? If you African American, or I keep saying African American, if you're African in general, look up law of Maya. Look up, you know, these ancient practices that our people did before we even learned about Christianity, before we even learned about things like this. So that's how I feel about religion. I feel like it closes your mind off. There's nothing wrong with learning about different cultures, but don't let those cultures dictate your entire life. Okay. Oh, funny. Okay. This lady said cloaked ships on Instagram, so that's what we finna look up. Cloaked ships. All right, we're gonna go till 90, like 20 more minutes in this mug. Kind of sucks when everybody pulls up so late. You know what I'm saying? All right, cloaked ships on Instagram. She told me to look it up, so I looked it up. Let's get it. Spirit. So is this what? Is it a UFO or something? Oh, what? You know what's crazy? You know, I'm gonna let y'all watch this, but I'm gonna say something after. That's wild. So, dude, I'm sorry. That's funny. Dude, oh, that's funny as hell. My bad, bro. That shit wild though. You know what's crazy though? That actually might not be an alien stuff, because and I'm about to look this up real quick, but the government has oops, I've seen one of those before. I cap you not. I've seen one of them before, but it was flying so quickly in the sky where I couldn't record it, and I was pretty salty. And it was so dark that I couldn't record it. But it's actually called a TR2B. I believe that's what it's called, right? I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'm gonna show you the images. TR2B. I need to get that DuckDuckGo. That dude was speaking of some facts. UFO. TR3B. That's what it's called. So, yeah, I saw one of these in the sky before, bro. Real shit. Real shit. I saw one of these in the sky before. That's what it's called. 3R. And it's a government plane that the government has, but they say they don't have, you know. Like one of those type things. So so yeah. That's crazy that it was flying so low though. That's crazy that it was flying so low. All right, we got a couple more chats though, so let's get it. Do you think the Earth's flat with the dome protecting over it? Okay, so gotta stretch sometime. My bad, gotta stretch a little bit. Gotta stretch. So personally, with the Earth being flat, personally, this is how I think of it. Nobody knows if the Earth is 100% flat. Nobody knows if the Earth is 100% round. That's how I think about it. So I think the Earth is more of like a realm. I think it's more of a realm in the sense of that um it's like an energetic field. It's like an energetic yeah, it's like an energetic realm. You know what I mean? It's like a physical realm that's like being energetically created by the mass consciousness. So on Earth, we can go to different types of places. So with, but we can still call it Earth. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, so I'm thinking like above and below type shit. So I'm thinking like Earth has its own spirit. Earth has its own body. You know what I'm saying? So right now we operate on the physical. Our physical bodies are operating on a physical dimension of Earth, but then our spiritual bodies are also operating on the spiritual dimension of Earth. So I think of Earth as more of a realm. But to to give more, so to give more concrete to my people out there who are saying the Earth is flat, um and to my people out there who are saying Earth is round, let me tell you something. Don't get on the flat earthers too much, all right? Don't get on the flat earthers, because as much as you believe the Earth is round is as much as they believe the Earth is flat, in the sense of, as much as you think it's real that the Earth is round, that's as much as they think that the Earth is flat. You get what I'm saying? And y'all both aren't really wrong, and y'all both aren't really correct. It's just all round. You get what I mean? And people say that the Earth is round, right? But we have no pictures of Earth. Mm-hmm. We don't have not one actual picture of Earth. Every picture of Earth from its atmosphere has been a CGI composite. Yes. So when you look up, we on the laptop today, so might as well. When you look up something like Earth, right? When you look up something like Earth and you find something like this. You find something like, hold up. You find something like this, right? That's not Earth. That's a CGI composite. What is the CGI composite? That means that they take multiple pictures from a close version, a close up of Earth. They take multiple pictures of a close up of Earth, and then they put all the pictures together into one image and kind of like do some like Photoshop magic with it, right? So a lot of people see images like this and they automatically think, oh yeah, that's Earth. Yeah, Earth is round. Yeah, of course Earth is round because I see it right here. No, these are all CGI composites. These are all fake images. Except that one. No, I'm playing. Yeah. So it's more like, to me, it's more like a realm. Earth has its own chakras. Earth, yes, exactly what bro said. Earth has its own chakra. Earth has its own everything. It's above and below. You know what I'm saying? Earth is a living being. And another thing about Earth is that we are only living on the surface of Earth. We are living on the surface of Earth. You gotta ask yourself, we living on the surface of Earth, what's below it? What's below the surface? What's below the surface, man? Because I'll tell you what's below the surface. Something crazy ish. Crazy ish. But I'm about to hop off this thing in like 5 more minutes. So if there's any questions at all you guys want to ask, let me check back, see if there's anything. And people had tentacles in their brains, getting their energy harvested by demons. It's deep. Yeah, man. who went to the spiritual realm, and it was all shape-shifting cubes and demons who look like sigils that be on clothing like Gucci symbols. Huh? I'm not surprised. So none of the religions out there is true for you. All the religions are true, actually. Quite the opposite. Um, all religions are true in a certain aspect because all religions come back to ancient Kemet. And you know what I'm saying? Like the Bible has some true things in it, but it has some fake stuff in it as well. And that's kind of my point is that there's truth, but there's fake, and then what you gotta do is you gotta have a level of discernment that picks out what's the truth and what's the fake. You know what I'm saying? You can't just completely disregard the Bible, but you can't just completely follow every single thing that the Bible says. You gotta do your own research, and that that's where the heavy lifting comes, is doing your own research and finding out what's real, what's fake. You know what I'm saying? Buddha's not 100%. You know, Buddha's not 100%. Is Buddha's not Buddha and Krishna and things like that. That's not 100% true either. I mean, Buddha was black, and you know, every day we look up pictures of Buddha that's like, you know, he white or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and for my people who don't believe me, I'll look it up right now. You know what I'm saying? Has anybody saw the first stone image of Buddha? Has anybody saw the first stone image of Buddha? Like, they literally knocked off a bro's nose. I can't even find it right now, but yeah, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Boom. Knocked off his nose, bro. Knocked off his nose. That's why he got curly hair. But it doesn't really matter what race he was. I'm just saying that not everything is as accurate as people, you know, usually think. We didn't have computers back then. We didn't have Google. We didn't have research back then. So not everybody could cross-reference what they believe. And then when things are ancient, we don't. When things are ancient, we think it's more real, even if it is ancient, it still might be fake. So yeah, the original Buddha was black. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that the race matters, but I'm just giving you guys the context of it. That not everything is what it seems, especially when it pertains to religion. I need some water though. I always go on these live streams without any water. It's very painful. Do you believe in astrology? If so, how do you interpret it? Yes, I believe in astrology. I believe that uh, with life is dictated by energies, frequencies, and vibrations. And within those energies, frequencies, and vibration is dictated by astrology and numerology as well. So I believe that life is like a simulation, and then astrology, numerology, and things like this is the language of life. It's how life speaks. So, and it's how, you know, it's how we're dictated. That's why something always happens on the 21st. You know what I'm saying? I think November 21st is when the election happens or something like that. It's all about energies and it's about vibrations. Oof. How about other planets? Other planets are also, I think other planets are energy balls, like energy realms, other dimensions, other energetic planes. Yes. Shout out everyone with an open mind. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the fam. Thoughts on past lives. Yeah, man. Everybody usually has a lot of past lives. Usually everybody has a past life. I've been told that I'm an old soul. I'm gonna keep it G real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. Okay. I've been told that I'm an old soul, which means I have many, 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 many past lives. I was told this by my ancestors. Like, I don't like to get too much into things like that, but yeah, I was told by one of my ancestors that I am an old soul. So yeah, and you probably have many past lives as well. But on Neptune or something, I heard it rains with diamonds. Is that fake or made up? Yeah, I remember in the past life you said you were a ninja. I was, bruh. I was. How many past lives do you remember? I remember one. I actually remember two. About two. I remember one very vividly where I was a ninja. Like bro said, I made a video about that. And I remember one kind of briefly where I just had an image. And I was with like a tiger type of cat, something. And I was like on top of a mountain. And it was like ancient Egypt type regalia, and like that past life I don't really remember too fondly of. I mean, I don't remember it too vividly, but it's like it's in there, and I just like saw a flash of an image, and it was just like me on top of a mountain. Like I was like a warrior type thing. I was a warrior in a lot of my past lives. Maybe that's a common theme. I don't know. And then in another past life, to go briefly into it, I was like a ninja in the ancient Kushite Empire. If you don't know, oh man, I don't like going into race. I really don't. But if you don't know, black people, we ninjas and samurais and all that stuff, we did that. We did that. That's why ninja sounds like the N word. Nagasaki, a lot of Japanese cities. Nagasaki, there's a lot of Japanese cities with the word Naga in it, because yeah, because like that's where it comes from. Like we were black people, Kemetic people were in Japan and in a lot of these ancient cultures. And yeah, I forgot what I was gonna look up. Oh, and another thing is, in Japan, you have to have at least 1% of African blood to be a samurai. Like what? Percent? Yeah. Not saying I'm better than anybody. Okay, I'm not saying nothing like that. But I'm saying I'm just telling the truth. I think I'm about to get off here in a second. So why isn't there many black races in Asia? Because the people were kicked off the land. They were kicked off the land slowly. Slowly, they were kicked off the land. There were a lot of black races in Asia. There were a lot of black races in India. There were a lot of black races all over the world. All over the world. But they were slowly kicked off the land, literally. And then they kind of retreated back into Africa. Or killed. They were either killed or they retreated back into Africa. Yeah, man. Everywhere. Alright, I'm about to look at ask any questions. I'm probably gonna get off here in like 5 more minutes. So ask any questions you want, and I'm gonna look back to see if there's any more questions that I didn't answer. I have RH blood. It's said to be many things such as alien blood, blood of fallen angels, Nephilim, and also angels. Science couldn't figure out its origins. Thoughts. I know if you get pregnant with RH blood, You have to get a special shot. That's called the Rogan shot, by the way, so that your baby doesn't kill you, so that your body doesn't kill your baby off as if it is a foreign species. So, I don't know about the first part, but the second part, uh, that's if you are like, I have O plus, I have O positive blood, right? So that's only if you are with somebody who has like a different type of blood type as you, like O positive blood, like O positive blood and RH blood, which is I think Reese's monkey blood or something like that. They can't mix together. You would have to get a Rogan shot for that. So, and then you said it's said to be many things as alien blood, blood of fallen angel, Nephilim. Science can't figure out. I don't know, man. Maybe. Shit, I don't know. All the royal families and president have RH blood. I'm gonna have to do my research about that. I know I have O positive blood, which what I've learned from about O positive blood is like that is the most ancient blood type. And I heard a little bit about RH blood. Do you know about the Uyghur Turks or the Uyghur Muslims? You can search it up. I'm learning stuff on here I haven't heard. Yeah, I'm learning stuff every day as well, man. So wait, are you saying that it's an evil blood type? Because I'm thinking like if all the presidents blood type, then I know that all the presidents are related in some way, which is weird. Ain't that shit weird, y'all? All the presidents, even Barack Obama, who we think is black. You know, I'm not even gonna get into that. But even Barack Obama, they all are related, bro. Some like some like 12-year-old girl figured this shit out too. Oh, okay. So I found this one thing. I didn't make it, but we're gonna read it together, okay? I didn't make this, but we're gonna read it together. All right, the RH factor controversy, a bloody controversy, whatever. Human blood is grouped into 4 types: O, A, B, AB, which is divided further by the RH factor. About 94% of the population has RH positive blood, a type of protein found in red blood cells. RH is abbreviated for the Rhesus monkey, a species of monkey found in Asia. Those with RH plus positive carry a similar antigene in their blood, as do world monkeys. In contrast, RH negative blood can be found anywhere in nature, which is evidence of divine intervention. The highest concentration of RH negative blood is found within baskets of Spain and Berbice of Morocco, and the Celtics of British Isles. Those with RH negative blood are not compatible with those other blood types. The immune system of an RH negative blood carrying an RH positive blood type will produce a lethal antibody which will attack the RH positive baby. So that could all be fake. I don't know, man. Got to do more deeper research. That's the first thing I found though. But yeah, man. Hey, even if you got, evil blood, we all evolving. If you evolving, we're cool. If you evolving and you righteous, then we cool. That's how I feel about it. If you evolving and we all righteous, then that's how I feel. Then we cool. We can't separate each other from blood, from, you know what I'm saying, race. It's important to know about your genetic origins, and it's important to know about thyself. Oof, that was a nice charger. But it's important to know about thyself, but we can't separate each other. We can't say, oh, I'm better than you, or oh, you're better than me, or oh, you got this and I got that. No, we can't separate each other from that, because that's how the elite get us. You know what I'm saying? The elites like to say, oh, you shouldn't learn about yourself because that's racist. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I forgot how I was going with that. But yeah, they at least say, like, you shouldn't learn about yourself because that's racist. But at the same time, you shouldn't, we should separate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Shouldn't separate ourselves. If you growing and if you righteous, we cool. That's it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna look up this thing too that bro told me to look up. Uh Something Muslims. Chat keep going away, but look it up too. Whoa. There's a Masonic lodge not too far away from me as well. They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. So, bro told me to look this up. All I'm seeing is mask and shit. I'm seeing this right here. Whoa. Oh. I'm guessing the hand means that they're like silenced by China or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, y'all. I think this is it for this live stream. I got a lot of stuff I still gotta get finished today. Next live stream, I might show y'all a little work that I've been doing in here. Little work that I've been doing in here. That's for next time though. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and I really hope you guys resonated with the words that we all spoke on today. Okay, so much love to all. Have a very high vibrational rest of your day. I uploaded today, so check out that video. Make sure to, before you guys leave though, make sure to like the live stream so everybody can, you know, check it out, so it can get brought out to as many people as possible. So before you leave, remember to like the live stream. But yeah, enjoy you guys' day, and much love. Peace out.